Trustee and have been for 2 years. My main policy is about making this campus united. We need to have a school spirit at LSE. I'm proposing an LSE school and student union welfare policy. We need to ingrain the welfare of students in LSE's policy. They need to look after us. Housing network, great idea, and I'm totally behind it. It's hard enough trying to find a house, and it's even harder if you're really introverted and you haven't made those friendship groups. I'd have meet and greet events where people could get to know each other and actually focus on getting housing together. A year-long community programme. Don't let Freshers Fair dictate your entire school experience. If you haven't met people during Freshers Week, then, let's have more events where you can meet people. Let's have Community Festival as the highlight of the student union calendar. Let's have de-stress events during exam time. Let's get societies working together and just sitting down and talking to each other. And with that comes a need to create a safe space. Debates that are difficult need to happen on campus. These issues are very, very important. And we need to do this in a way that we create a culture that's respectful and sensitive, whilst upholding all our zero-tolerance policies. I want to be an accountable and approachable SAB. I have been in positions of leadership where I've had to deal with many different organisations and many different people, and they've been hard. But look, I'm really, really open. I'll have office hours. You can come to my door and just speak to me. I want to publish all my performance targets, and I want you to hold me to account and say, what have you done to deserve £26,500?
Moran, and I think that having a strong and inclusive community should be at the heart of our student experience. I have 3 core principles and 3 core areas. The first is student-to-institution relations. LSE should uphold high ethical standards. We should have student representative systems and mentoring schemes in place. Second is student-to-student relations, which should be grounded in the value of participation. All year round, we should have alternative well-being services like mindfulness and meditation practices. We should have better signposted student counselling services. Moreover, I will guarantee that there's an interfaith interfaith prayer room in the new Student Service Centre and a safe space for women. Thirdly is outreach. We need to engage with our wider London community. We could do this by having an LSE community newsletter, which outlines local volunteering opportunities. Over the last 3 years, I have been committed to transforming ideas into action. I've been president of Student Action for Refugees. I've worked with vulnerable groups, giving them a platform to feel safe, and I've been working with the current Students' Union to change admissions policy for refugees. So vote for Meg Moran, transforming ideas into action.
Hi everybody, I'm John Peart. I'm currently your LGBT officer, and I'm asking you to pick Peart, good for the heart, #1 for community and welfare officer. Someone told me I should start with a joke, and I tried to find one, but the problem is that political jokes tend to get elected, so I kind of thought, anyway, that's a more important thing. So this year as LGBT officer, I've turned the way that LGBT people are represented here on its head completely and provided a completely vibrant and engaging campaign for those people on campus. Now I want to take that proven track record and put it at the heart of the community and welfare portfolio. I have 3 key areas: good for your home, good for your pocket, and good for your campus. So, good for your pocket. What am I going to do? Push for better grants, better bursaries and scholarships, and make it easier to access financial support when you're faced with hard times. Lobby the school to give existing fee discounts they currently give as squid card payments as cash, because you deserve your money back when you're given a discount. I'll be good for your home. I'll introduce a rate your landlord and rate your hall scheme to make sure that you know what you're renting and how good or bad your landlord and property are. And I'll also ensure that halls increases in rents are matched by commitments from the school to improve services, and those services should be chosen by residents. Good for your campus, I'll run LSESU's first ever Shag Week and reverse the cuts to sexual health provision on campus and across London. Push for reform to the school's welfare services so there's a single point of contact, and support you by improving the mentoring scheme that we've currently got on campus. You can find out more at pickpeart.com pickpeart.tumblr.com, and we need a union that focuses on what students want. Pick Peart, number 1 for Community and Welfare Officer.
My name's Harry. If you had spoken to me probably for the last 2 years, I would have just been complaining and moaning a lot about LSE experience, and this past year has definitely proven me wrong. And yet, I've stayed on campus the entire year, and I've been surrounded by fellow LSE people the entire year by doing something like Timeless, where I organised the largest student production there was, which means coordinating with over 120 performers at the LSE, dancers, singers, actors, everything. And if I can deal with performers, I can deal with politicians. The two are a lot closer than people like to think. Apart from that, that experience has just shown there's a lot of people at LSE who want to have fun, but at the same time there's a very big problem in terms of social confidence. They want to go out and do things, but they're just not aware of everything that's available. There's a lot of people working to try and make things happen, but just because people don't know, they're not getting anything done. So I'd like to work a lot better with the fellow part-time officers, whether women's officer, LGBT, disabled students, ethics and environment, anything that needs to be done, so that even though they're originally voluntary, I can help them more. On top of that, in terms of halls and everything, the SU definitely needs to be far more connected to them. Otherwise, that's a giant pocket of people that go to waste, and I'm not about to let that happen. Vote Harry, be happy. That's my campaign. Thank you very much.